You know what it is, VIP Saturday, Superstar J.
Of course, it's your homie, Gray RIZZY.
And we got the homie in here, man. You know, he been in here two times, man, in the VIP.
I want to say, first of all, you're in the VIP all the time, but this is like the third time. This is an honorary member right here, man. Ty Dolla is in the motherfucking building, man.
What's the deal? That was Sean.
What's poppin', man? You know, it's something different about you. I know. The checks is a little bit bigger now.
God is great.
The room, man. Usually the room has that little aroma.
Yeah, it's true.
It doesn't have no aroma today.
He must got some new shit.
Man, I only came with 2 zips, and I ran out last night in the club.
Well, that's what
I need one of the homies from New York to pull up right now and hook it up, man.
Oh, yeah, well.
Some of that Dolla.
Well, we'll talk behind scenes to Ron Stu, man. I know Ron Stu
get calls.
Yeah, man. So salute to you, man, because you know usually the room be lit, man,
on fire.
But man, to the 28 million people that listen to us, you know what I'm saying? You know, probably 6 million people that don't know who you are.
They fuck with paranoia.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let them know who's here, man. Ty Dolla
What's up, man?
Explain
it's
to
Ty Dolla Push Inc. the label. Taylor Gang or Die, man. You already know, man. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. Biatch.
Yes.
Spoken like a true motherfucking G, man. So what's been going on, man? I mean, you know,
I've been recording my album lately. It's called Free TC. Just been working on that. I just dropped a new single called Drop That Kitty featuring Charlie XCX and Tinashe. It's a slapper.
Right.
And I'm just excited, man, to see what 2015 has to bring on. 2014 was amazing. We sold 2 gold records off of my EP, Paranoid and Or Nah.
Let's give those claps right there, man.
Hand clap rocking, man.
The fuck?
That shit ain't easy.
Yeah.
You know, it's all God and the fans, man, for real.
And the Chiba.
Yeah. Be clear.
Don't forget about the inspiration, man.
Yes, sir.
So I want to ask you, man, because it seems like you just was here. You know what I mean? For you to be just dropping a new single and looking for a new album, what made you just go right back into it?
It's time, man. You got to keep it going, man. It's war out here.
Yeah. Definitely is. You fighting the internet.
You know, you wait too long, the next man's in. But I ain't tripping, though. I'm always going to be here.
This shit is straight up like Hunger Games. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have your alliances. You gotta go ahead and have people rooting for you outside of the fans, like in the building. You know what I'm saying? Because you will get left quick, very, very quick. You know what I'm saying? So you got the young lady, Charlie. You this is a new artist signed to you or what?
Nah, Charlie's popping. She's like one of the hottest girls out of the UK. Y'all might know her from Fancy with Iggy. She sung the hook on there.
Right.
Okay.
Dark haired girl.
Yeah. And she got her own songs that's popping as well.
Well, that's big right there.
You know what? That was a major move right there. Ty was like, we gonna go overseas. We gonna get this money every time we hit the motherfucking UK. Please believe it.
So how's the overseas audience been treating you? Because it seems like you've been touring a lot over there.
I just got back from Australia, New Zealand.
Tell them about the Kiwis,
we came out there.
Ty.
It was like 100 fans in the airport already just waiting.
Ty, tell them about the women. Ty,
all the women, man, beautiful, lovely.
Tell them about the herbals out there. I know it's different type of herbals.
It's quiet.
Quiet?
Quiet.
Oh, man. So the room is smelling like this.
Quiet.
It was quiet for the tree out there, man. When we got to Sydney, though, they had some all right. It was like some train wreck or some like off-brand type tree. But it was cool, though. You just had to like pick through all the leaves. And you know, everybody was mad at me for throwing away so much excess, but I'm like, you ain't even supposed to smoke that. People don't know though.
They don't know no better.
Yeah.
So let's get into a record, man. Let's take it back. You know what I'm saying? I want you to give me a classic where I should take it back.
Man, let's just show them what they know first, man. This that Paranoid, produced by DJ Mustard, featuring B.O.B. Ty Dolla Push Inc. the label. Taylor Gang or Die. Let's go.
Yeah.
VIP. DJ Self VIP Saturdays. This your homie Gray RIZZY,
Superstar J,
and of course we got the homie Ty Dolla still in the motherfucking building.
Yeah, man. Yo, Ty, so man, you know you screaming Taylor Gang and still the label. You know what I'm saying? So how's everything going on over there? You know
Everything's good over there. We doing our stuff. We about to put out a Taylor Gang album. Me and Wiz about to drop an EP together.
Whoa.
Yeah, man.
Whoa, that's gonna be crazy.
I think y'all the first people to hear about that, huh? Did I just fuck up?
Nah, you didn't fuck up at all. Believe that.
Nah, man, it's in the right place. They hear it.
Talk about it in the morning. Wiz and Ty. We gonna shoot a short film, all kind of stuff. So I'm excited for that. You know, Black Hollywood just dropped. It's doing well.
Right.
I'm all over that. Shout out to Wiz, man.
Yeah, man. A lot of checks has been distributed.
Yeah,
right
Chevy
now.
just dropped some. Burner just dropped some. The whole team is doing their thing.
Yeah, man.
Now,
So-
do you ever take that trip out to Pittsburgh to the Berg, man?
Yeah, I just came from out in the Berg too. We shot a video for one of them songs off Wiz's album. So yeah.
The zits must have been strong then. One of the songs.
Yeah, let me tell you something. It wasn't all Australia shit. I'll tell you that.
I'll tell you one thing. It was freezing,
Yeah.
and we shot the video outside.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Shit.
That's some
You
real.
know, I ain't used to that.
Hey, Pittsburgh is sweet. I've been out in Pittsburgh a lot. So you deal with Courtney too.
Courtney,
yeah, man.
yeah,
I like the record that you and Courtney did.
Oh, good looking.
That was a good big record.
Right.
I like her, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's hard.
Push it a little bit more for her, but I like
Yeah.
her records. But let's talk about the new album.
Yep.
Now, do we have features? You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
we got a few features. We got
Mustard
Kendrick.
Records in. Have you
Of
worked
course, we got Mustard on there. We got Wiz on there. We got YG on there. You know, all the homies for sure.
Okay.
Home
Yeah.
team.
Are there any outside homies that you know? I know you've been meeting a lot of artists that you know you've been vibing with, but any like outside homies out of besides Taylor Gang and
Who I got on the album, man? R. Kelly. You
Oh,
know?
shit.
R. Kelly. Yeah, definitely.
Can you tell us about that record? How that come about?
I always just dreamt to work with Kels, and then now I'm on, and I reached out.
He said,
I'm like,
"Now I'm
Kels,
on."
what's up?
He was like,
And, you know,
Pipe was like,
he's
"I'm
supposed to send it back
going."
anytime soon, so I can't wait.
Oh yeah, so he's probably adding up his things.
Yeah.
Did you want to be in the studio with him, or you was just like, man, you know what?
I did, but I understand, you know, I'm doing my stuff, he's doing his stuff. One day it's gonna happen for sure though.
Yeah,
You know.
but I know definitely you sent that heat to him. Though.
Oh, for sure. We got one coming.
Oh man,
Yeah.
man. So the single, man.
Drop that kitty, man. Make sure you get it on iTunes. Everybody right now. It's hot. Charlie XCX, Tinashe, produced by Stargate and Cashmere Cat, man. It's a real movie, man.
damn, son, that's a lot of fucking money over there,
Yeah,
son. Dollar
man.
signs all over the place.
Son?
Yeah.
Yeah, son.
So I want to ask you now. You know, I was talking to one of my younger nephews, and me and Rick was talking behind the scenes. Like, there's so many like producers now. Like, I didn't know that you can just go on YouTube and just say free beats.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are finding hits off of these beats. Is any producers reaching out to you to try to be under your team because you've been a heavy influence in this game,
That's
man?
crazy. Yeah, definitely. There's producers that hit me up all the time. Like at shows, I meet different cats and they hand me flash drives with beats, and I go through them. You know, I actually go through them, and sometimes you find some hot stuff. I'm not using none of it on the album. I also produce, and me and my homies produce.
Yes, that's what I
Shout
know.
out
So
drugs.
You gonna have to come in one of them ones. You know? Better than mine.
Keep it in house right here.
For sure.
So, but if you do find a phenomenal dude,
Yeah,
producer,
I'm looking constantly, you know. I got my label, $sign World. I'm looking for new artists, looking for new producers, all that. You know, Mustard got 10 Summers, YG got 400 records. You know, Wiz got Taylor Gang. What's up, man? We looking.
Okay.
Where y'all at?
Well, yeah, don't say that now. You don't have to take that number now.
They gonna flood that shit crazy.
Don't call me.
enough.
Yo, Ty, I heard Ty signing people, man. I don't know.
Signing.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So what's been going on, man? Have you had a chance to really enjoy the fruits of the labor? You know what I'm saying? It seemed like you're on a different stage.
I enjoy it every day, man.
Every other night.
Every night, every day, I'm enjoying what God is bringing, man. It's a blessing. This is what we signed up for. It's constant work. This summer, I was probably home 3 times. You know, that's a little crazy. But
No pets, right? You don't
Damn.
got no pets? You got
no
pets?
pets. I got a daughter though. You know.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
I definitely like to fly back and go see her as much as I possibly can.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, we signed up for this though, so I'm glad that it's happening this way. And, you know, I'm blessed. for
I'm
real.
glad I
Thanks.
hear that, man, because I hear a lot of times when people, they get to a certain point, they're like, damn, you know, you start complaining and shit. And I always look at them like, yo, how the fuck you going to complain? This is what you signed up for.
Yeah.
And this isn't within 6 months. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad to hear that you taking that approach to it,
Thank
man.
you, bro.
That's that
Appreciate
James Brown. You got to have that James Brown gene in you.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You got to want to be the fucking best at all times.
Yeah, for real.
So I tell Rick all the time. I always respect the artists that we see again. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? The other ones that just be up in the
Word.
cloud and
Word.
they don't call Ron Stu no more. You know what I'm saying? And they doing only one interview per radio station. You like, come on, everybody else got listeners out here.
That's crazy.
So with the album now, what date is the album's going?
Do we have a date?
I don't have the date. I'm
Okay.
thinking we do have a date, but I want to get the master in my hand before I tell y'all what the date is.
Okay.
Yeah.
You already gave something up to us, you know what I'm saying, with the Wiz
Yeah.
and collabo. So
For
you're
sure,
like, I
for
ain't
sure.
giving everything up, motherfucker.
I'm
So-
thinking like beginning of the summer though, for sure.
Okay.
Go ahead and get that soundtrack ready.
I done said March. I done said April. I done said May. I'm saying June. You know, so I don't want to like, you know,
that's all right.
Anybody, but it's coming though.
That's good timing because we get that soundtrack for the summer.
Exactly.
And we get to get that shit bump all the way through, take him to fall.
Yeah, and you know I give you all different type of flavors too. You got them songs you could hang out with your girl and do your thing, or we could turn up with the homies. We could do whatever. So it's a big variety of bangers.
Right.
So make sure y'all get that free TC.
Yeah. Are we gonna have like any like songs that you haven't used that you might just put together like a mixtape, EP, or anything?
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that as well.
Just heat up like,
maybe,
you know what I mean?
Maybe that Beach House 3, you know, maybe that Sign Language 2.
Yeah.
You know?
You know.
I definitely got music online ready to fire, you know.
Yeah, on deck.
Yeah.
Step up if you want to. Get shot with this heater, nigga.
So how about these movies, man? Because you know, you said you was talking about a movie like you was in. Are you doing any movies?
I'm not doing. Me and Wiz talking about doing something for our project, but I'm really just focused on the music and being the best I can at one thing first.
Yeah, you like slow down, Superstar J, motherfucker. I'm getting one of these albums out again.
But I can see it, man. I mean, Cali. I mean, is right there and stuff. I can see people coming up to Ty and be like, "Yo, so I want you to be in this project."
It's coming. And we talking about doing high school too. Wiz and Snoop.
Wiz and Snoop.
I was in the first one, so of course I'll be in the second one.
See, we talking movie. He like, no. But I was in the first one. I got some credits on that shit.
I do got a little bit of credits on here, man.
My sad card on the way, man.
And you know how the movie checks are. They're a little bit different,
they
man.
clear quicker.
But let's get into some records by you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go like 10 minutes with some Ty Dolla sign real quick.
Yeah.
And then we come back, man.
Let's get it.
The VIP.
Yeah.
Turn up.
You know what it is, VIP Saturday, Superstar J.
Of course, it's the homie Great RIZZY.
Whoa, Dollar Sign.
Still got the homie in, man. You know, so I want to ask you, man. I know you have I'm going to ask you two experiences. What was the craziest, fan experience / groupie? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And also, who was a call that you got or a text or an email that you wouldn't expect from a celebrity or somebody? He's like, what the fuck did he just text me?
Craziest fan experience would probably be.
You gotta choose. You gotta choose this one.
I was getting some top in the back of the tour bus, and then the girl had her homegirl back there cheering her on. Suck his dick, girl. I'm like, damn, this is
I'm trying to get concentration here. Tell your friend to shut the
Yeah, man. It's fucking being too loud, man.
Hey, I asked you you get the balls. You shut the fuck up and just get the
shit.
Wow, man.
When's the next show in New York?
Fuck. Craziest country.
Craziest country.
That you was like, wow, man, I'm fucking here, man.
Oh, man. I was in Paris, man. I couldn't believe that. The whole Europe was dope. Just seeing the architecture and like all the old churches and old buildings and the history just there still. It was this one, where we at somewhere, I think it was Cologne, Germany, where it was some building where they had bombed it and they just kept the walls and not the ceiling.
Wow.
It was crazy. So we just got to see all that.
That's an experience right there.
Yeah, that's some shit you put on your Instagram like, yeah, nigga, now look
I
at this
can't wait
shit
to get
right
out to
here.
Asia. I haven't been to Asia yet, though. I've
Go
seen
ahead and walk
Australia,
that wall.
Europe. I want to get to Africa, too.
All right, Asian promoters, Africa, they got Shake 45, too. You know what I mean?
Turn up. Let's go.
We need them out there, and also we need that collabo with Azalea Banks and you. I can see that.
I'm with that.
You know what I mean?
Definitely can see that.
Throw that in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or just, Superstar J, just give me $2 off the iTunes. That's all I need. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
Find
Superstar J said, that.
I always wonder when it comes to like production and stuff. There's a popular song out there. I Don't Fuck With You. Big Sean. I understand that you jumped on that shit first. You had some shit with that first.
I had that. I had the beat from Mustard, and I did a song to it. I played it for Sean, and then he played me that one. I'm like, go with that one. That's hard.
Like,
yo. And then like the other part, the sample part.
Right. The sample part.
I had also did a song on that with Key Wayne. He actually put it out.
Word.
It's just with the sample and me singing on it. But then they joined the beats together, and it's a smash, man. Congrats to Big Sean, Mustard. I think Kanye's on there too.
Yep.
Congrats. That's a very great record. E40. We got one coming on my album too.
Big homie, man. Shout out to him.
It seems like how can I say, the table has been set, and there's certain players at that table. Of course, yourself, Mustard, YG, Big Sean. the youth is coming up, is rising to the top, and you're starting to see this formation of a conglomerate. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get those calls like, yo, what you think about this? If it goes through your files, you send it back and shit. You get those clearances and stuff. What do you think about that? Because for a long time, it just seemed like nobody was fucking with each other, really. Everybody's trying to do their own thing. It
definitely feels good to be a part of this. Not only this West Coast movement, but the whole music scene now, the whole hip-hop culture. I'm in the game, man. It feels good. I'm thankful, man. Man, shout out to Atlanta. Shout out to Taylor Gang, you know, pushing the label, man. We really started from nothing, from the back of my grandmother's house, just making songs on a laptop, my MPC, my little keyboard, and, you know, just messing around. My mom called it a hobby. She told me to get a real job. You know, my ex-girl broke up with me. She thought I was a loser, you know.
Damn,
she
man.
Thought I was gonna
Shout
be broke,
her out.
You know, so it's all good.
What would have been a regular job for mom? What was she pushing you towards?
My family like owns like different apartment buildings and does like real estate and all that stuff.
Like
so
property management
to them,
shit?
they thought that was real, you know. And the music thing is, even though my pops was in music too, they just thought I should be into that. And I'm gonna get into that. I'm like working on something right now.
Now you could buy the property outright.
And now also I have my mom working for me. So shout out to my mom.
Shout out to Mom Dukes, man.
What up, Mom?
And shout out to that girl, man.
You know,
that ex.
The ex.
You know, with saying that, I'm just saying follow your dreams, man. Like, you can really do whatever you put your mind to, and it's gonna happen if you keep on going, no matter how long it takes.
Right.
Appreciate that, man. Shit, man. I need a story, man, for an ex for that. I know how she feel now. She probably trying to text you and shit. Hey,
Exactly.
remember me?
You ready? She like Chris
Guess
Rock.
What? It's quiet.
Ty Dolla sign, man.
Oh my God, she like shorty from that Chris Rock movie. He kept on, what was it, when he was the president? I forgot the name of that show. He was security.
Oh yeah,
Always kept on
security.
get her up out of here quick, man.
And that's one of my drops too when I be DJing.
Security, get her the fuck out of here. Yo, what's up with how can I say, like, with the clothing and stuff like that? I've been seeing you rock a lot of good lines lately, man. And
good looking,
motherfuckers been taking these shits and running with them. What's your take? Are you gonna get into that game?
Yeah,
Thinking
I'm
about
getting into
that?
it. I got if you go to $world.com, you'll see my little clothing. You know, my big clothing, whatever you want to call it.
Your little clothing. I hear that.
My little line, you know, is coming. Just the Ty Dolla gear, man. Check it out. Go get you some, man.
Word, go get you some. Now, before you go, I want to ask you, what artists are on the label? That's your label right now. Do you have any artists on your label?
Me, TC4800, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to TC4800.
All right.
I got Nate 3D as a producer, and he does a lot of stuff on my stuff. And I'm looking into some other big stuff right now. I ain't even gonna mention it until it's done.
Yeah, we gonna send some cat. Are they all from the West Coast? Are they from the hood? From home?
Yeah.
All right, we gonna send some cats your way. I know Superstar J got some shit, some
All
heat.
right, so it's just not about West Coast. You can sign some East Coast. You just about music.
Like whoever is the best, you know.
That's what it is, man.
If y'all ask me who my favorite artist, I'll say something like Michelle and Diggiacello, FKA Twigs, and most people won't know about that, but
Michelle
I like the best of the best.
chick.
Yeah,
you know? I like the best of the best.
That's a bad
Schooler,
chick
man.
right there.
Wow, man. So thanks for coming out, man. Could you say your Instagram, you know what I mean?
Yes,
the
at Ty
website?
Dolla at TYDOLLASIGN. If you don't know how to spell Ty Dolla after I just told you, don't even follow me.
Nah, we're gonna still follow now. Also, man, we need them clothing because this guy's the fashion guru, man. So, you know, send some sample pieces, man.
I'm gonna say it on air, and Ron Stu know this already. Shout out to Ron Stu. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of you some Hawk and Dumont.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that. You know, we're gonna get that cracking and shit. But I wanna make sure that people go ahead and hit that website up and get your shit as well.
Let's get it, man. Let's do a collab. Turn up.
You know what? There it is.
Let's get it.
Yeah, VIP.
Yeah.